certain. Write it down, I said so. It's a man's word. Women are coming up now. Women are coming up now. But Africa, certain, is a man's word. Ndị mmanya ha bịakwa mgbe ahụ ikwu ha sị gị hafụ ya nọ nwoke mara nwoke o mechakwa n'oge lagharị o otu ndị mmanya ha chịla ahụ ya da ihe. A man have a lot of privileges, what he would do. I would like you to write it down. Why you cannot compete with a man? I can pull my chest to say, page, yeah. And return here, in case you've not known, return here the massive. All the Juriaka, all return at the right time, and respect for it. Return here the massive. We
are not even talking all these things now. Is you're talking about.
Yeah, but case by now. Case by now. Quiet. Case by now.
The woman who put something about the woman. So many places. Then the man who will me home. Not just say, oh, maybe the whole one you make any more, or you may to make him. As a man, because of another woman.
Okay, me a lot. And then okay, I better one excuse. I want to collect give one thing, and then I correct one in Malamba or Walili Furia. So, okay, one email. Okay, I correct one thing.
He didn't know how much make it now. This man will make it now. But he's not making it look as if, oh, young offense. What's young what you got dinner wine? Also, no wine, you're happy in the road to do together outside. Oh, you woke up like a queen, and when I gave her a walk over here, I pay to get on me. Get over here, put on when I get why are we not seeing from the why are we not seeing that woman in a cheap book woman that she deserves at least, if not anything, fairness? Yes. They cause a problem. Take the responsibility for that action. You committed offense. Take the responsibility with your future. Stop pushing it. That is the problem now. Now he's not trying to push it towards the direction of the woman, making it look as if now the world wants to turn around to start blaming the woman because your husband committed an offense. You're not supposed to be alive. You're not supposed to be doing business. You're not supposed to be moving around. You're supposed to be quiet. You're supposed to lock yourself inside. It doesn't work that way.
All I'm saying that in this life, once it comes to a man and woman discussion, diplomacy should be at the peak of it. A woman should use diplomacy to the peak of it. I'm just saying from my own understanding. It should be to the peak. By now, I was thinking,
when you want to use diplomacy, if you try to use diplomacy with a man and he refuses to accept that diplomacy, because all these things, this woman applied all of them. Because I remembered when this thing happened newly, she was calm. She was telling this man, all these things you're doing on social media. Why don't you?
One-on-one, in order from the man.
Listen,
one-on-one, you and I, in order to know from the man.
I know from the man, but in order from the woman. In order from the woman.
That's why I am not judging it.
Based on what we saw online. The one that he dropped online, this woman begs him, say, Oga, all these things we online in-laws, what we judge is based on what the man dropped on his own page and what the woman responded to. You understand me? So what we are reacting to is based on what he drops. You understand? This woman, when this man was doing a lot of things, this woman called him and said, "Oh God, please.
One more rose.
This thing that we're doing outside is not nice. It's not right. Why don't we keep this thing out of social media? Our children are all on the media. They are seeing all of this. This thing might affect them in the future. They have their mess in the school. Why don't we take this thing away from social media?" Oga say no. Even that period, Oga was busy posting and doing a lot of things on social media. At the end of the day, this woman now kept quiet. What is saying? See, I'm going to buy now. Since you want to be doing a lot on the media, continue. Or what is saying? Up to today, as what she's doing is to focus on her business, focus on what pays her bills. Because right now she's a single mother. She has to take care of her bills. She has to take care of her kids. I don't understand why a man will commit offense.
But she's still
a man will commit offense. I don't know. Their case is still in court. A man will commit offense, and you want a woman to go and be crying.
All I'm saying is that I thought by now, KSA get rest to go by now. Because what is playing now is social media. The only thing playing now is social media. And the more social media is playing in a particular, and when it worse case than their own now, and when they made it worse than them, but can have play the rest, yeah. Care Kwesigi rested by now. Both of them are not helping themselves. That's just the truth. But that in Africa setting, men, Africa is all about men. Africa setting as a whole, women are just coming up now. Yes, a woman will cry out foul. But we should also use diplomacy in every system. Oh, and big a career, the whole people also turn against you the same time.
The way they are telling that woman she's doing too much, it drives me crazy.
That is social media for you.
People say you even said it now that she's supposed to be quiet. She's supposed to use diplomacy. She's supposed to do. You are now trying to blame her. Like,
baby, I'm not blaming her. Look at what I'm saying. When it gets to a point where the media people are turning against you, the best thing to do is to go solo. The best thing to do is to go solo for a while. Because social media is full of so many kind of people, and don't forget that it's watched all around the world. You get? It's not a one.
There must be someone. I won't name when only guy got solo. You know who's supposed to go solo here?
The guy cannot go solo because the guy cannot go solo.
Go solo is the man.
The man cannot go solo because he's a star. He's a Nollywood star.
Is equally a star. The woman cannot go solo because she's equally a star. Listen, don't forget the fact that this woman in question is a human being, and she must live. She must survive. So she cannot survive by going solo. She cannot survive by being quiet. The kind of business she's doing right now demand that she must be in the media. She must be in our face. She is a brand ambassador. She's an ambassador. She do a lot of things. You understand me? And her business warrants her to be out there. So she cannot go solo because a man carried his manhood to another place. She can't go solo. She cannot take responsibility for another man's action. She cannot buy herself because a man committed an offense. She's not supposed to off her light because a man decided to go do mistake. I'm
not saying she should pause her light.
There is nothing. This woman, ever since this whole thing happened, she has been on a low key. The only thing I knew she has been doing constantly is focusing on her business, making money, because right now she's like the mother and the father of her children. She's like the father and the mother of her children, and she cannot feed them by going solo or by locking herself indoors or by offing her lights. She can't survive that way. The man won't cause the problem for himself. He should face it. I won't know that when I said remove this thing from social media, that he continued. He wouldn't have extended to this level. This woman saw this thing, found out. She saw it coming. She called him. The thing was on the media. She wrote it and said, "My husband, please, let us take this thing away from media."
Now, yes, you write down.
Let's take it away. I have to.
You guys have heard from the two Nollywood actresses. I'm not sure this matter of Yo Edochie and Queen May is going to come to an end anytime soon. Like the way the matter is really escalating on social media, well, it is where. This is to tell you that men, learn to respect the woman that you have already kept in the house and stop bringing disgrace to yourself and your family. If you know you have not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscription button, turn your notification bell on so that anytime we upload a video, you'll be the first to come across our video. See you all in my next one.